Okay, ignore that last bit where we went to the Coliseum. We're back, and we're gonna go and hang out with Alonso.
We're doing it right this time.
We're doing it right. I just went back to before we did the Tower of Insolence and read the lyrics book instead of the literacy book. Your microphone's unplugged. You plugged in your fucking switch? I got chargers right here, man.
Yeah, but we weren't doing anything, so...
But I got you. That's why I put them over here. Here, use the longer cord. Oh, for real?
There it is.
Okay.
I didn't fuck it up.
I was
It
about
just
to.
needed to redo.
Here you go.
No, I don't need it now.
Oh. Oh, you don't need it now. For the fight, like 10 minutes it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Greetings.
I was just sustaining life while we were doing other things. That's all.
In your ideal world, do you think lies are necessary?
They are.
Yeah.
Aye.
Time has come for our production's final act, my once-in-a-lifetime performance, and you, my friend, are pivotal to its success. Are you ready for this? You know I am. With my overflowing courage, I conveyed to Alonso my determination.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I knew you'd say that. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Ready to go?
If
Let's
that's
get
the
this
case-
road on the show.
Shall we head for the tavern then? This calls for a celebration, so let us feast. You could not have wandered into my life at a worst possible time, but I suppose it's precisely why you were my destiny all along. Take care.
I didn't stumble into you. You stole my fucking my
He didn't
dagger.
do that. Another guy did. My head hurts. I was supposed to be eating with Alonso at the tavern. I must have passed out, but I don't think it was by my choice. Isn't this Brylehaven Square?
Listen to me.
Who do you think was behind all this wickedness? Yes, it was this scoundrel Cucullus. He deceived the good people and sold them into slavery. He lined his pockets with dirty money and to fuel his life of utter debauchery. Some of you may wonder if my words can be trusted given my own intentions. After all, am I not a villain myself? You would not be wrong, for Cucullus held my family hostage and forced me to abuse my powers to defraud you. To those who have suffered under the burden of unfair taxes, you have my sincerest apologies. To refuse him would have put my family in jeopardy.
However,
But I was not the only victim. Cucullus raised his hometown to ashes when it became a hindrance to his schemes. And worst of all, when his mother defied him, he killed her in retaliation.
How dreadful.
How could he? His own mother?
you done?
He's a monster! Say something.
You're horrible.
You should die! Alonso didn't react. He can't hear me over the crowd.
Now then.
There's no talking your way out of this. Tell us you repent, Cucullus. Repent? What is there to repent for? A swill of ale tastes like ambrosia when it's bought with money pilfered from you fools.
Thanks, friend.
I've made fortunes from this man in particular. What good are soft hearts and positions of power if not easy prey? My mother, my hometown, as if I was ever gave a damn about them. Am I the one at fault here? No, you only have yourselves to blame for your folly.
Devil.
He's horrid. Just kill him already.
No.
There you are. You finally arrived.
Hear me.
Good people, this brave young man here is the one who saved my family. He pretended to work with Cucullus and saved the victims from his clutches. Furthermore, he captured the wicked cur himself and handed him over to me. As you all may know, this candidate is a candidate to become the new king. He's a true hero, one deserving of the crown.
I don't remember any of this.
What? This kid?
My.
That boy will become king?
You're here.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Hero in the flesh, look at this right mess you got me into.
Why?
Please just stop this. I'm betting big on your big ideals. Thank you for changing my life. I could always tell you didn't want to become king yourself, but that's not how the wheel turns. You'll take the throne.
Vow.
When, for the sake of the world. I don't understand what's going on, but looking into Alonso's eyes, I can sense his determination and unquestionable faith in me. Is this really the time to shake hands? I'm tied up here, brother.
Help.
You can now buy rare items at the magic stores that I forget exist.
Oh, okay. Good, good, good.
Now then.
Then let his life be forfeit. So ends the crimes of Cucullus. The landowner carried out the sentence. Alonso is slain.
No.
Alone, I left the scene and returned to the inn. Thanks to Alonso's sacrifice, the entire village now supports me. I love the idea of you go, all right, guys, I'm going to go hang out in town. You just come back covered in Alonso's blood, being
Yeah.
like, one of my friends is dead.
Yep.
What happened, man?
It's been a day.
I watched his head get cut off with the kukri somehow.
Yeah.
All right then.
I don't want to call it art, but
It was something.
it was something.
You had to be there for it. I said that without realizing what it is. Oh my god, if I could go back, I would. Not saying I enjoyed him dying, but
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah. It's quite the thing to see.
Oh god. Now we go to Milo's Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
We're just all right.
moving
Moving
on.
on. Cool.
I got shit to do.
Rip Alonso. Anyways,
What should we do?
Now then.
well, it's time to go beat his stupid
Not on my
ass.
watch.
Milo's Gauntlet Runners around here. Let's go teach him a lesson.
Let's be off.
Oh shit, he's heading right for us.
What to pick?
So are we reading the imagination book now?
I think it says to hang out with Hulkenberg to increase wisdom.
Okay.
I
Yeah?
do think if I hit eloquence and imagine, I need to hit another debate, but I think those are over. I do need to put in for wisdom, even
Yeah.
if I go behind a little bit, I can worry about that later.
Yeah.
Well met. Indeed.
We're gonna play chess with Hulkenberg. She'll probably kick your butt at it, but you want to play against her?
Yeah, sure, why not?
If so,
That's how you plan to make your advance, then.
that Kingdom Hearts chess.
Where just you hold your arms up and more pieces appear
Yeah.
because of darkness.
Yeah.
I can't make any more moves. That's the match.
I'm down to one piece. Yeah, well, this piece went back in time and saved all my other pieces, so.
I learned quite a bit. I learnt quite a bit from that match.
Yeah.
You want to talk about making up shit? Learned,
Yeah.
learnt.
Learned.
I know it's a word, but still. I learnt quite a bit from that match. I believe we could both benefit from continued practice.
I done learnt it all.
This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies all on my own. What if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate? And so on and so forth.
I'd say
I once failed in my duty to protect His Highness the Prince. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so, unaffected by that. That really fucked me up.
I mean,
At that time, I was but a novice. And a new addition to the Royal Guard. A new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the
that's
role.
why.
It's for that reason that I now train both my body and mind so thoroughly, as I have vowed never to let such a thing occur again.
you've endured so much pain.
Really?
You've endured so much pain in your
Well-
past. It has made me who I am today. I reflect on those days often, yet I realize I must face the future if I'm ever to step forward. That said, it's quite the pleasure to speak freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. If we find success in this endeavor and create a country where we can all live truly equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I'll speak not just of tactics, but of my experiences on this journey, my victories, and of course my failures too. In so doing, I would see the Royal Guards elevated to new heights, I hope. That's a great plan.
Yes.
Well, should the starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. Such a position is certainly not one most would adapt to, much less succeed in, given the circumstances of our fight. I must say, you wear the role well. 'Tis hard to believe it's your first foray into such a responsibility. Perhaps you have a natural talent for it. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only believe I can only be as I am now because of you.
You honor me.
Such praise from a knight is quite an honor. 'Twas you and Gallica that set the cogs of this journey in motion. I think there's significance to you being the captain, in my humble opinion. You have my gratitude, for after crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel I'm one step closer to realizing my dream.
All right.
Yeah. Wisdom feels so far off.
Yeah.
All right.
Now then, shall we continue our discussion on tactics? There were some blunders you can avoid next time. For example, when a piece moves here, you should... We played chess for a couple more hours.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. Milo's path to a world where beauty reigns is once again thwarted by the party's gauntlet runner. His frustration boils over, marring his elegant countenance.
Excuse me, sir. Could you speak up?
That would be Milo.
We got Milo in his palace of beauty. Hildebrand captured and waiting. Looks like they were expecting it, though. He's already on board and raring to go.
All right.
He's a cheat, and he deceived Lovelace. We have no need to hold back.
Keep your wits about you.
We shall show him how one's evil deeds come back to bite them. Oh, I saw that game.
Milo, you're not getting away from us now.
Heisbe went to run for it, and the screen popped up for the battle. He popped back to his initial stance.
Ah, it would appear this is turning in a decidedly uglier direction. Alas, I'd have much preferred if you and that Loveless had blotted out one another. Oh, unfortunate souls who fall so tragically short of my beauty. A shame. Mutual elimination would have been your sole means of bettering this world.
Shut your mouth! How dare you trick us!
Well, I suppose there is one way I might rectify this situation and secure the reign of beauty. I need only dispose of you all here and now. Of course, if you intend to defy me, then you're welcome to try.
My cue, I think.
Bomb him.
Nice speech, asshole. Anyways, nuke him.
Should've let you win. Let's teach him a lesson.
I leave the
I
rest to
won't
you.
fail you. Now accept your fate. I'll be taking that.
I stole a lover's white mask.
Who should I? You better be ready.
Lightning strike!
Right in the
Oh my god.
Let's go.
beat us down, Cecilio.
Lightning! Hideous!
You were never a
If I
match.
might ask, I've been wondering for some time, but what about you is actually beautiful? You belittle people. You manipulate them with your schemes. I genuinely don't understand. What is anyone supposed to find beautiful about you?
God damn, she's going for the wig.
Silence! I am beautiful. Surely, you need only look, yes? Even a plain, simple little girl like you will understand if you look upon my face.
I am sorry, but is there something I should find appealing about it?
In any case, you lost. And if you try to manipulate us ever
Fucking beat his ass and then talk shit. Go Eupha. She really is learning from us.
Yeah.
We get the Narcissus brooch.
I am beautiful. Just look at me, Eupha. Ugh.
Ugh. I try not to. Yeah, I'm looking at a bitch. Damn, Eupha, get him.
Bro,
Brother, ugh. Katharina comes to mind. Let's finish her Bond story.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Before I do that, yeah, Loveless is outside the tavern, so I can turn this in today. It says to turn this in tomorrow, but I could just do it right now. He's right fucking there. Why not? It doesn't take time.
Hey.
Couldn't help but notice Milo's steaming shit of a runner is back in town. Should I take that as a sign you won? You can. Serves a bloody fool right. What I'd give to deck him one myself, but he's holed up in his runner now. Must be licking his wounds. The pompous prat can cower in there like a child for the rest of his days for all I care. I really am glad, though. Glad I painted the mongrel. Glad that painted mongrel didn't end up coming out on top. Oops, I didn't realize I was on auto. And that you're still standing. If I'm honest, I didn't give two shits about the government, and my followers were in the same boat. We knew no matter who became king, it wouldn't change our tribe or how folks look at us. We didn't expect anything to change. And that's how an idiot like me rose to glory. Thinking back on it, it never should have happened. Which is why I'm sure glad I met you. There, we were just wastrels clinging onto the lowest hanging fruit. You opened our eyes, though, so I want you to have this.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks, man.
We got a Magla feast. It's $60,000. Feeling good about all this now, so I was thinking I'd hit the pub. But you know what? I'm going to cut back, I think. That's wise, but I guess this means case closed, huh? Even Loveless came around. As for Milo, well, hopefully he'll relax for a while. Eupha may not have meant to, but I think she really struck a chord. She fucking got his ass. Hey, Rudolph. How you doing, buddy?
What is it?
You cretin, I never want to lay eyes upon your visage again. But, like a gentleman, I kept my word. I've informed my supporters I relinquish my bid for the throne. In any case, if I couldn't fell you, I could never defeat Luis. No, in truth, I knew I was bested from the start. What chance had I against the sheer might of Luis? But in my pride, I couldn't bring myself to admit it.
All right.
You won, but it's just meant I couldn't beat the other guy.
Yeah.
Bitch. Fuck you. I hate you. Okay, damn. You showed me. He sure told us, guys.
Hi there.
I got something I want to announce to my Parapus mates, and you got to be there to hear it too. Come with me. Okay.
Thank you.
I know what I can do now, so keep your eyes and ears open too.
I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work. Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it. So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear. We can get there, one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a parapet?
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I know. That's why we're going to get you some proper schooling.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that. I say just give us money. Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's gotta be a faster way than all that.
You think handouts are going to keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it. We take what we're owed. It's that easy. Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal
we're the one.
from the rich.
You can do this. Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just going to keep getting stolen. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't. No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We got to shape our reality with our own two hands. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as well?
What's got into all your heads? All this bloody talk about change. Too late for me, I say.
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work on this together.
I want to rob rich people.
Yeah.
Thought it'd be nice to see the
I still like stealing.
Thought that since I was a kid.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
This is really
I still want to steal.
It's going to take me a while to get through all these people.
I like sleeping in the mud and stealing from the rich.
But I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, I mean, you're going to be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either. Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's going to have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need kings.
That's the
One
plan.
king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
But things aren't that easy.
That's true. The fight's only just begun. But I can see a path ahead. Just a matter of overcoming the obstacles. Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me. Because we're fighting together, king or not. No matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
I can sense Catherina's hope for the future as well as her unwavering trust in me as a fellow comrade.
The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and heritor of the Brawler's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Oh yeah.
We got the martial artist.
Katharina! Who's here? They've delivered some for us! You lot better save some for me! Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
Yeah, sure, alright.
I enjoyed a humble feast alongside Katharina and the others. Thanks to the unbreakable bond I share with Katharina, the impoverished Carapace all now support me. Now all support me. God, I'm killing that rank too.
Yeah.
That guy made off with that bet. Seems Brigida sent me a letter and some money.
Here.
Hey,
Got any unfinished business around here? We got to scoot tomorrow, whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. This is where it will all be settled. Leave no intention unrealized. The prince would want it that way. Genuinely thought you were going to tell us to stuff ourselves at Montario's restaurants while we still can, but I guess you don't think with your stomach all the time. This is it, the last chance for a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. 1 day left, yeah. Let's get everything done with.
Yep, everyone has their own one-liners about, hey, we're leaving tomorrow.
Heisman didn't say anything.
He doesn't have to.
Alright then.
Alright, let's see. I was looking at food. Hang out with Basilio and finish off Alonso today.
Cool.
And then we go to the final battle.
With Luis. Same.
All right.
Now what am I to do?
It's not Wednesday.
Hey.
I don't know. Maybe this episode lands on a Wednesday. I haven't been keeping up.
Me either.
I hope this one's on a Wednesday.
Hey.
All right, we're here to help. What's wrong? You look rough.
No?
Look the same as I ever did. Let's get to the job details. You're a night prowler. Shady Club? Sometimes have been there. I've been using the place to make under-the-table deals for igniters. It's a merchant fat cat what's pulling the strings, of course. Rich as a king and fond of a drink or 10, if you catch me. I made a fortune selling igniters on the black market. So right when he's leaving the club, riding high off his latest deal, that's when we come up behind him and snap his neck.
Oh.
Going for the neck, huh? Wait, no, hold on. Just gonna kill him? What the hell are you thinking? What am I thinking? You know just as well as I do, don't you, Basilio? Someone's got to kill people like him, and right now that's me.
No way.
Don't tell me all the murders we've been hearing about. You were behind those murders? I was. I killed them all.
Oh my god.
You having a laugh?
Vinka, why would you... After you two ran, the experiments just got worse. Told us they couldn't afford us risk us running away. They had to wear us out properly. Friends made corpses day after day, endless pain, hour after hour. And still they told us we ought to be thankful. Said, at least you pieces of shit are useful somehow. Tossed me down the chasm with the corpses too, but I survived. A power growing inside me. The power to tear those sons of bitches living large on their igniter-born prophets limb from bloody limb. Sounds like fate, don't it? Thought you of all people would understand, Basilio. I'm trying to make the world a better place. You're right to hate him, but...
What now?
Basilio, what do you want to do?
No.
You can't be part of this.
Why?
You son of a... You were the first to make it out, and you look at you, dressed up for a high goddamn society. And where'd you come from, huh? Where's your family? If Fidelia were alive, I know he'd... Vinka, get away from me. Don't you ever show your face to me again. You're no family of mine. You're nothing to me. What the hell did I do? What the hell do I do? I get how he feels, I do. So much of that hurt, but murder is murder. Damn it, none of this makes any goddamn sense anymore. If Del were here, he could tell me what to do. You have to think and find your own answer. It's easy to say, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Me and Del would have died in there. Day after day, that pain was killing us. And there wasn't a day in there I didn't think about killing all those bastards behind the igniters. But still, I can't go around the city killing everyone I want. That's wrong, isn't it? What do I do? Vinka's not backing down from this. I can tell... Hey, what would you... No, never mind. You're not Del. Can't ask you to tell me what to do. When I've got my own answer for Vinka, you'll stand with me, yeah? When the time comes, I'll be counting on you.
Meanwhile,
that guy's killed that dude. It's over with. That guy's
already
gone.
Dead, yeah. Another murder in the streets
Oh, cool. I can give him a third skill.
of Lego City.
Give me some time to think. For today, let's just go back. There's another murder in Lego City.
What now?
Before I forget. Give you back some MP every turn and some HP.
So before you go hang out with Alonzo, we're at 30 minutes.
Mhm.
Do we instantly go into tomorrow's stuff and cutscenes if we go and hang out with
Probably.
Alonzo? Okay. So then we should probably end here and then just open with Alonzo in story tomorrow.
Yeah, we could do that because it's going to be long. This next bit is... It's significant. It's
Okay.
like days happen.
Okay.